Kia ora, Jason from Manawa Brew, bringing you another instalment of Brew Wednesday. Another week. Can't remember if I did last week. Everything's just moulding into one. My gosh, busy. So, some notes, because I have a terrible memory. So what have we been up to? Belgian Blonde is carved, is cold, is tasting pretty fine. So need to bottle that up this week and send it up to Clint in Hamilton. Belgian IPA is in the fridge, cold crashing. It's been in there for 3 days, I think. I'm just going to leave it until, well, just until I can be bothered putting it into a keg, really. It's not going anywhere, right? What else? Got some beer mail. Got some beer mail from James Taylor at Year Zero Brewing up on the Tron. Cheers, mate. Little bit of a mishap with the box. 1 broken bottle out of 4, but 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Yeah. So I've got a Rauch beer and a couple of Raquel Pale Ales. So I'll do some reviews on those when they're nice and cold. Got them in the fridge at the minute, so I won't do them right now. What else? Plan to brew some beer this weekend, depending on how my head is on Sunday morning. I've got my wild yeast. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time to brew it. I am going to do a 15 litre batch, just a real simple recipe, base malts, Vienna, and using EKG as the hops. So it's going to be a real simple beer, and I'm going to split that 15 litre batch into two. Yeah, into two. When we try and do maths, it's been a long day. Yeah, I'm going to split it into 2, and I'm going to ferment one warm, so I'm going to try and ferment it at around 22 degrees, if not higher. And the other one I'm going to try and ferment cool, so at around 17, 18 degrees. Mainly just to see what the yeast can do. If it likes the warm temp, if it likes the cold temp, what flavours, what esters, all those sorts of things. So I'm going to try and split the yeast that I currently have. I'm going to try and split it into at least 3. So 2 for brew day, and then I'll chuck the other one in the, not too sure if I'll chuck it in the fridge or the freezer. I might do some more reading, but yeah, if you've ever harvested wild yeast or just any yeast before, let me know how you store it. I'd be keen to know. What else? SJ Pour is done. I have finished. I haven't uploaded all my videos yet. I've been a bit slack, a bit busy, and I like to have a bit of fun editing with it, so I'll try and get those up. If they're not up now, then I'll try and get them up after this has been uploaded and you've watched it. We'll see. But yeah, awesome competition. Big shout out to Paul from Time From Another One, to SJ himself. Absolutely fantastic competition. The biggest highlight for me, I think, was not necessarily the critiquing on my own beer, but just trying so many different beers. Yeah, it was just awesome. Can't wait for next year, or next time, if there will be a next time. Don't know. What else is going on? That is about it. I don't think it would be a Homebrew Wednesday without Paul and myself mentioning Balin's Brewery, though. So I'll mention them. Cheers, Aidan, for the shout out a couple of days ago, asking me if I wanted a return kit. So yeah, I would be doing a PKB clone at some point when I have some spare time, hopefully in the next week. Good thing about that is the missus should like it, so yeah, she likes her dark beers, as we found out at Beervana, which shocked the shit out of me. Let me just grab a beer. Hang on 1 moment. I don't think I'm ever gonna learn from being brain fart. I don't think I'm ever going to learn to be prepared for Homebrew Wednesdays. Seems that my gas has run out on my keg, so I can probably wee faster than that beer came out. But here we go, Belgian Blonde. Boom. It actually is rather cloudy, but blondes are supposed to be like that, right? Nothing in between the ears. Who knows? Tastes bloody good though. Just have a wee sip. So refreshing. So cold. So my last shout out. Just check my list. Yep, my last shout out this week goes to a new Homebrew Wednesday character from from Hamilton. I had the pleasure of meeting this guy at Bivana, so cheers to you, Josh. Well done for starting out. I know you've only just had a couple of videos, but from what I've seen, good work. So I'll chuck a link just down there for anyone else that wants to go and have a wee watch of Josh and his antics. I believe he's just started all grain, or he's getting the gear to go all grain. So well done, mate. We look forward to seeing more of you on the YouTube. And what else? If I can find a link to James's brewery, Year Zero Brewing, that I got the beer mail from, I'll chuck that down the bottom too. And what else? No, I think that's me. Pretty sure that's me. Yeah, no, that's me. Alrighty, so cheers, team. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Cheers. Bananas.